Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. A patient in Mumbai takes a medicine prescribed by a doctor. The medicine is approved, popular, and trusted worldwide. But after a few days, the patient experiences an unexpected reaction, something not written clearly on the label. The doctor reports it, the hospital documents it, and somewhere sitting quietly behind the laptop is a professional whose job is to read that report, analyze it, connect patterns, and ask one powerful question. Is this medicine truly safe for everyone? Now, that professional is not a doctor treating patients face to face, not a pharmacist behind the counter, not a scientist in a lab coat. This professional is a pharmacovigilance professional, a silent guardian of patient safety. So, welcome to the Kapeel Gupta Career PodShow, where we decode careers beyond the obvious careers that don't trend on Instagram Reels but quietly save millions of lives every single day. Now, today's episode is for students who love science but don't see themselves running between hospital wards, for those who want a global career in healthcare, and for those who believe meaningful work does not always need the spotlight. Today, we're exploring the career of a pharmacovigilance professional. Hello all, I'm Kapeel Gupta, career coach, life mentor, and founder of Study Abroad Academy. I'm on a mission to help 100,000 high school students break free from confusion, fear, and self doubt and step into global classrooms, powerful careers, and a life they love. Now, this isn't just about studying abroad, it's about building clarity, confidence, and character. And I do it with coaching, mindset work, and the game changing power of graphotherapy, because students deserve more than just guidance, they deserve transformation. So, let's begin. Let me take you to Hyderabad for a moment, a city known as the pharmaceutical capital of India. Now, thousands of medicines are researched, manufactured, tested, and exported from here to Europe, the US, and beyond. Now, here's a lesser known truth. Every medicine that enters the global market must be continuously monitored for safety and sometimes for decades after approval. Now, that is where pharmacovigilance comes in. In India, the demand for pharmacovigilance professionals is rising sharply because India is one of the largest suppliers of generic medicines to the world. Companies like Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy's, Cipla, Biocon, and Lupin run large pharmacovigilance teams. Now, global contract research organizations, also known as CROs, such as IQVIA, Perexel, Syneos Health, and Icon, hire thousands of Indian graduates to handle global drug safety operations. And this career does not stop at Indian borders. India pharmacovigilance professionals work on cases reported from the US, UK, Germany, Japan, and Australia. Many start their careers in India and later move abroad because pharmacovigilance follows global regulations set by organizations like the US FDA, EMA in Europe, and WHO. Countries like the United States, Canada, Ireland, Germany, and UK have a massive demand for experienced drug safety professionals. So, with the rise of biologics, vaccines, oncology drugs, and clinical trials, pharmacovigilance has become a future proof global healthcare career. So, now let's zoom into a regular working day. Meet Ananya, a master's in pharmacy graduate from Pune. She works as a drug safety associate. Her day begins with logging into a global safety database. Overnight, adverse event reports have come in from hospitals across the world. Maybe a patient in Spain reported nausea, or a doctor in Texas reported a serious allergic reaction. Ananya reads each case carefully. She checks the patient details, the medicine taken, the reaction observed, and the timeline. She codes the event using medical terminology, assesses seriousness, and ensures it complies with strict regulatory timelines. For serious cases, the clock is always ticking. Some reports must be sent to global health authorities within 15 days. Now, this is not mindless data entry. This is critical thinking, pattern recognition, and ethical responsibility. On some days, Ananya participates in safety review meetings where trends are discussed. If multiple similar reactions appear globally, it could trigger a label change, dosage adjustment, or in rare cases, even drug withdrawal. So she doesn't wear a stethoscope, but her work protects millions who'll never know her name. Pharmacovigilance professionals work in corporate offices, remote global teams, regulatory environments, and sometimes even hybrid roles. The work is structured, analytical, detail oriented, and deeply meaningful. And now you might be wondering, can I really do this? So, if you enjoy biology, medicine, reading, analyzing information, and working with global teams, pharmacovigilance might fit you better than you imagine. Educationally, most professionals come from backgrounds such as B Pharm, M Pharm, PharmD, MBBS, BDS, BSc Nursing, Life Sciences, Biotechnology, or even MSc in clinical research. What matters most is your understanding of human health, medicines, and your willingness to learn regulatory systems. But degrees alone are not enough. A good pharmacovigilance professional develops strong attention to detail, medical writing skills, regulatory awareness, and ethical responsibility. Communication matters because you write reports that regulators read. Critical thinking matters because safety decisions are never black and white. Many students strengthen their profile through pharmacovigilance certification courses, internships, and hands on training. In India, reputed institutions like NIPER, that is National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, Jamia Hamdard, Manipal College of Pharmaceutical Sciences, and institutes offering specialized pharmacovigilance programs. Abroad, universities in the UK, Ireland, and Europe offer strong programs in drug safety, regulatory affairs, and clinical research, and especially in countries where global pharma headquarters are based. So now let's talk about money because passion must meet practicality. In India, a fresh in pharmacovigilance can expect a starting salary between 3.5 to 6 lakhs per annum, depending on the company, city, and certification. With 3 to 5 years of experience, professional earns between 8 to 15 lakhs per annum. And senior roles such as safety scientist, signal detection lead, or PV manager can go much higher. Internationally, salaries are even more attractive. In countries like the United States, UK, Ireland, and Germany, pharmacovigilance professionals earn salaries ranging from 70,000 US dollars to over 120,000 US dollars annually, depending on experience and role. Many Indian professionals working abroad started their careers right here, quietly building expertise before going global. So, this career offers something rare: financial stability without burnout driven chaos. So, let me end with a simple truth. Not every meaningful career is loud. Not every hero wears a cape or a lab coat. Some heroes sit in front of screens reading reports carefully, protecting lives silently. So, if you're a student who wants to stay connected to healthcare, impact society, work globally, and build a stable, respected career, pharmacovigilance deserves your attention. You don't need to fit into the traditional mold. You don't need to run the rat race. You need clarity, skills, and patience. And maybe one day, when a medicine becomes safer because of a report you handled, you'll realize this career chose me as much as I chose it. If today's episode helped you see a new possibility for yourself, share it with a friend who loves science but feels lost. Subscribe to the Kapeel Gupta Career PodShow because careers are not just chosen, they are discovered. So until next time, keep learning, keep believing, and remember, your dream career might be quieter than you imagined, but its impact can be louder than you ever expected.